choose SLSC. SLSC has a long history of providing quality Christian education for generations upon generations. But as a Louisian that have been studying SLSC for 6 years now, I can testify that my education wasn't just limited to the knowledge of various subjects, but was also extended to the discovery of my values, honing my skills, practicing my talents, and challenging my principles and mindset in order to improve my individuality and collaboration with others. SLSC is a place where you are not only valued as an individual, but also as a part of a team, a part of one big family. It will not focus solely on knowledge, but would also develop students holistically.
When it comes to education, it is important to first choose the right school, as this will serve as a huge influence to one's growth. Personally, SLSC, which had served as my home for 8 years, had been the best choice that I've ever made as a student. It is not only because for the sole purpose of providing quality Christian education, but also for the purpose of holistic development.
I consider SLSC as a home. The way I see it, SLSC surrounds people, right? The students and the teachers. I see them as family. The way that I inspire and develop a person helps the person in the future, which can be a future of the advantages and opportunities. I instilled and developed Christian values, simplicity, and consciousness, which enables me to become the better versions of myself. I graduated the elementary department of SLSC, and I choose high school department of SLSC because I want to continue to become a Christian to instill respect and care as a person.
When it comes to choosing a school, I have few considerations: academic, extracurricular considerations, practicality, school-specific factors, and of course, my personal preferences. And guess what? SLSC passed all of these considerations of mine. This school prioritizes learning while having fun at the same time. Yay! Here at SLSC, you can optimize your talents because of the programs that it provides. For practicality, you don't need to worry about going home late because this school is near the city and you are near the jeepney terminals. But do you know what I really like most about this school? It's the people around.
St. Louis School Incorporated is a home for Louisians. I chose SLSI because of its exemplary Louisian leadership portrayed by its students, aligned to the goal of providing quality Christian education. As Louisian leaders, we are taught to be of service. We aim to nurture wisdom as we try to lead by inspiring in the pursuit of a transformative world community. Amidst the adversities brought by the pandemic, the Louisian leadership remains steadfast in responding to the call of service. As distance learning became more normal, so are the ways by which we can lead, inspire, and transform despite the distance. For this year, we are able to launch 2 donation drives. The first one is as a response to the victims of the Typhoon Ulysses, and the second is the Alay Pamasko, an annual activity organized by the Louisian Student Council. This year's Alay Pamasko may be a little different, but that did not stop the eagerness and desire of the students to help and to lend their helping hand.
I chose SLSI not just because my sister studied there, but there are reasons why I decided to continue my studies up until high school. There is something that I saw and experienced as I studied in this institution for almost 11 years. Within these years, I commend the quality of education that the teachers provide for us. Besides that, I was able to expand my perceptions and understanding about life, and experience how to communicate and live with my classmates and other school members, which makes me feel that they are my second family. But what I love the most and what makes this school unique is how the values are being enriched and flourished among us. These values, which we have learned in this school, will make us a better person as we continue to grow up.
My parents chose to enroll me at SLSI because they believed that the values we adhere to in our home could be reinforced at this institution. In our family, we prioritize in the most exalted way the importance of values, character development, and God's leading. Indeed, I am very lucky that I am here at SLSI because it helped me hone my God's given talented skill and properly reinforce my values and character development through Christian education. With this, I am very proud that I am here in St. Louis School Incorporated and to be called a Louisian.
I chose St. Louis School Incorporated Center to be the school for my children because I believe this is the best place where they could grow as a better individual and citizen. Being part of ICM LOUISIAN family, this school deserves to be awarded as the best performing school because I have witnessed how SLSI possess adaptability and innovation and have grown with the demands of the current and future environment for the student and faculty alike.
I strongly believe that the school will help my children in enhancing social and intellectual skills, moral values, and character development. It is very important that the school will be able to create an environment where learning is encouraged through its curricular and co-curricular activities, meaning the totality of students. Number 2 will be the quality of teachers. Well-qualified, dynamic teachers provide a positive learning environment for my children. Number 3 would be a safe environment, meaning where my children can freely express themselves, an open space for them to explore, learn, and grow. Because of this reason, I know my children will think and make connections when building meaning on the things they are studying, their passion, and with the world around them, and discovering meaning in the relationships they build with people along the way.
Napili ko ang SLSI dahil isa siyang Catholic school. At noong una, namulat kami, ako bilang magulang, ni Kelsey, ay nakapagtapos sa mga pribadong Catholic school sa amin sa probinsya sa Bicol. At nagtatrabaho din sa isang Catholic community, Catholic institution, kaya marapat lamang na ipagpatuloy ng aking anak.
St. Louis School Center, by the name itself, is one of the best schools within the city of Baguio. Secondly, I have known this school for a long time for creating and promoting a very Christian atmosphere for children, putting God's love into actions and helping them to discover their own unique potentials and achieving their own dreams.
Growing up in SLSC, 4 specific values have been emphasized to me. Service-oriented, especially to the poor, loving and life-giving, self-directed and competent, and interconnected. These are what we call the marks of a Louisian. Throughout the years, the school aimed to create a community as such. A community that is loving and generous to others with Jesus Christ as an example. A community that is disciplined and competent within themselves, and a community that is involved and interdependent. All of which moving towards excellence. And even now, as a virus is in our midst, SLSC upholds the same values and goes beyond what they can give. In SLSC, no one is left behind.